Turkey's top judicial body, which disbarred 4 prosecutors and a judge involved in a sweeping graft probe for not having acted in line with the profession's honor, and for having lost their dignity, eliminated a reprimand given to another prosecutor who dropped the charges against those accused in the corruption probe, a news portal said on Thursday. According to the portal grihat.com.tr, the Supreme Board of Judges and Prosecutors, HSYK, rejected by majority vote, in a session on Wednesday, objections submitted by the 4 prosecutors and Judge Süleyman Karaçöl regarding their suspension from service. In the same session, the report said the HSYK also removed by majority vote a reprimand concerning Ekrem Aydıner, the prosecutor who last year dropped charges against suspects in the graft probe that went public on December 17, 2013. According to the report, Aydıner received a reprimand when it was revealed based on an inspector's report that the cost of 5 nights accommodation in the Tulip City Hotel was paid by the owner of a company based in Istanbul's Kadki district. Aydıner reportedly stayed in room number 1403 with NK between September 22 and 27, 2011. The elimination of the reprimand previously issued on Aydıner for having acted in an undignified manner as well as having damaged the dignity and honor of the profession by his improper conduct cleared the way for the prosecutor's promotion, the report said. On May 12, the second chamber of the HSYK voted 5-2 to disbar prosecutors Zekeriya Ounce, Celal Kara, Mehmet Yücek and Muammer Akaz, prosecutors who launched the December 17 graft probe, as well as Judge Süleyman Karaçöl. The board's members were quick to deny any political interference in their decision. Businessmen close to the ruling Justice and Development Party, AK Party, 4 then cabinet ministers as well as the sons of 3 of the ministers were detained on December 17, 2013, on charges of corruption as part of the massive corruption probe. Prosecutor Aydıner in October of last year dropped the case against the suspects of the December 17 corruption investigation, claiming that there were no grounds for legal action against the suspects. The investigation was being overseen by Aydıner, who replaced Celal Kara, who was working under then Istanbul Deputy Chief Prosecutor Zekeriya Ounce. The government immediately replaced Kara and Ounce after the graft investigation became public. Aydıner prepared a 63-page document in his verdict of non-prosecution, but in some instances contradicted himself. For instance, the first part of the file, which evaluates the evidence in the corruption, claims the investigation was not launched based on any concrete incident. However, in another section, Aydıner explained in detail that the investigation was kicked off in 2007 when a court instructed the surveillance of a transfer of an unknown amount of money in Edirne's Kapkül border gate between some individuals. The corruption probe prosecutors were suspended from the profession in December by the HSYK until the completion of the investigation against them due to accusations of malpractice. The HSYK had previously allowed an investigation into the 4 prosecutors and had tasked 3 inspectors with examining the accusations leveled against them. The inspection report claimed that the prosecutors had damaged the dignity of their offices through inappropriate acts and behavior. The prosecutors and judge will now be tried by the Supreme Court of Appeals after an indictment was prepared against them by the Bakırköy Chief Prosecutor's Office.